at Kauffman Stadium. Game number 6. Kansas City can clinch and go to the next round with a victory over Boston. And today with game number 6s, it's going to be game 6s all over the place. As today's featured game, the Boston Red Sox of 2013 versus the Kansas City Royals of 2015 in game number 6 in Kauffman Stadium. So we're about ready to go here in Kauffman Stadium, and it's 84 degrees. The wind is out to center at 11 miles an hour. You might see home runs today. For Boston, you have Ellsbury, Pedroia, and Ortiz. Napoli, Saltalamacchia, Iglesias, Victorino, Drew, and Nava. Almost nobody is hitting over 300 in this series except for Ellsbury, who doubled on the first pitch glitch, remember that. And Pedroia and Ortiz has had an especially horrible playoffs. On the other side, you have Dyson, Escobar, Kane, Morales, Moustakas, Hosmer, Perez, Gordon, and Colon. Remember, this is the same team last year that beat in 7 games the 76 Reds. A win here, and you might see a rematch, which would be one of the most anticipated matchups in total in this entire league, even more than the World Series. 37,000 jamming Kauffman Stadium. It is all the way filled, 84 degrees. The sky is clear, wind is out to center at 11 miles an hour. The overall batting average is a little bit higher, doubles higher for triples, less home runs, especially for right-handed batters. The batting average for the right-handers are harder than the left. The left, it's a little bit higher. But for the home runs, it's more significant. It is 0.050 higher for the left-handed batters hitting home runs. It's the left-handers, slight edge to their park. So as we're ready to go here, I don't know where the pitch location is. It's somewhere. So we're going to be ready to go here. An opening double by Ellsbury. The Aaron Brooks will be pitching. He's 0-1, and in the playoffs, he's thrown a 13.50 ERA. Well, Pedroia is trying. On the other side, will be up. Aaron Brooks starting for the Kansas City Royals. And we're about ready to go here. The other games, very quickly, Minnesota trying to stay alive. Texas trying to clinch. Cincinnati trying to clinch. Chicago trying to clinch. Atlanta trying to clinch. Tampa Bay trying to go on the road and clinch. And Cleveland at 2016 trying to clinch. Houston trying to clinch over Texas. And Baltimore trying to clinch over Anaheim. So we're about ready to go. We're going to be underway here. Boston and Kansas City. Welcome everybody on Twitch. Welcome everybody now on YouTube. Welcome everybody who's here. And we're about ready to go. We're going to take the view back. Wanted to give you a look at Kauffman Stadium here. And here we go. Here comes Dustin Pedroia now. Pedroia, and that'll be inside ball 1. So Pedroia only 6 at 21 in this series. Already a runner on second, that's going to be a strike. Aaron Brooks has only thrown 3 pitches, 1 was a double. It'll be low 2-1. 1 run early would be okay, but if they give up 3 or 4, that might be too much. A swing and a miss here. This would be very big if Boston could stop them. If Kansas City could stop Boston, would be huge. The pitch And that'll be fouled off again. You see beautiful Kansas City here. The 2-strike. Struck him out, and that's going to be 1 out for Kansas City. Here in the first inning, and that's big. And now you're going to have David Ortiz, who's only 2 for 21. During the season, he hit .323 against the righties. High into right field, and going underneath, it'll be caught 2 outs. So an opening pitch double might go to waste, as here's Mike Napoli. Napoli's a .322 hitter in a season, 30 home runs, 94 RBI. They might keep it away from him. The pitch, and it'll be down low, 2-0. Who will clinch and who will go to Game 7? That'll be fouled away. 2-1 with 2 outs. Big pitch. That'll be hit to third, and a base hit. Will he score? Will come home, and it'll be 1-0 Boston. And the Boston Red Sox have 1-0 all over that. They score early in the first inning. They couldn't get it done. The 2-1 pitch goes to left field, and Napoli gets the RBI. Saltalamacchia. That'll be inside. It'll be a ball. So here comes Jared Saltalamacchia, the catcher. That'll be high. Pop fly, center field, left center. And underneath, making the catch is Kansas City. Very big, making the running catch was Kane, and it is 1-0 Boston. So here we go. John Lester is pitching. He hasn't given up a run. He struck out 13 and he walked 1 the last time he was pitching, and he owned Kansas City. So here we go. Dyson, Escobar, and I think Kane. So here we go. Will he strike out 13 today? And it'll be low ball 1. Dyson, Escobar, and Kane. Dyson, nothing today, and it'll be inside 2-0. He only had 1 walk the last time he was pitching. And that'll be a little dribbler. He'll get over, they'll throw to first, and he's safe. That's going to be a base hit. Dyson gets a base hit here, is speed. He has 75 speed, and Dyson does have a stolen base. An early pitch, that's going to be fouled away. As Escobar, Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He's safe there. If Kansas City wins, they move to the next round. Another pick. Another one. Another one. Another one. And finally they get to this. It's going to be a strike. 0-2 to Escobar. 2 errors for Minnesota. That's going to be a strikeout. Escobar goes down. And 1 out. Here comes Lorenzo Cain. And they keep throwing to first. They might throw it away one of these times. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. 7 in a row. Can we throw a pitch? And he's going back to first. That's going to be a strike. Did he go? He almost swung on a pitch out. So Lorenzo Cain. That'll be fouled back quickly. 1-2. Dyson is quick. A base hit might have him score. Inside 2-2. Lorenzo Cain. The pitch, and it's going to be fouled back. Lorenzo 6 of 20. He's a career .293 hitter. It'll be low ball 3, 3-2 with an out. Throw to first again. And they walk him, and that's what happens. You throw to first all this time, and you lose your focus on the batter. And now 2 are on with 1 out. Here's Kendry Morales, the DH. And inside ball 1. John Lester in a little bit of a jam. Morales is swinging a miss. It'll be 1-1, bottom of the first. Morales hitting .368 in this series. 1-2 with 1 out. He has 2 home runs. That'll be fouled back. Kansas City wins. They go to the next round. The pitch. And that'll be ball 2. Lester already with 18 pitches. Struck him out, and that's going to be 2 outs. So here's Moustakas. Mike Moustakas hitting .167 and a homer. They're dangerous because they can pop home runs. And that's going to be a strike. He might have... Where is that? There it is. There it is. So we'll do this, a 98-mile-an-hour sinker. And that'll be fouled back, 0-2. They throw back, and it's going to be back there, very big. What if we extended this? That's a lot of stats. Let's do it. There we go. So we do that, we just move it around here a little bit. Now you get stats, and that's going to be a strikeout. Nothing going, and it'll be the second inning. It's 1-0. Sorry about that. There, now you see everything. He swung at a 96-mile-an-hour sinker. And now here comes Aaron Brooks. Yes, Iglesias. Brooks in the first inning struggled a little bit. That's going to be a shot. Second to first, 1 out. He wants to go quickly. He doesn't want Boston hanging around. And here's Shane Victorino. Victorino, and that's going to be a strike. Victorino away from home, hitting .192. And the pitch here, it's going to be low 1-1. 323 in the year. That's going to be fouled away, 1-2. Only hitting 158 in the playoffs. A lot of Boston hasn't hit. That's going to be a strikeout. His second one. Something tells you that if they go to Game 7, Boston might break out. That's why Kansas City wants to win this game here. It's going to be a slider for a strike. Now Brooks again, high pop fly, and underneath, and that'll be a catch, 3 out. 1, 2, and 3, we go to the bottom of the second. And here comes, right now, this coming up is Hosmer, Perez, and Gordon. Hosmer hitting .300. And here it is. And that's going to be high for a strike, a little bit outside. So 0-1, here's Eric Hosmer. One of the things by keeping it 1 run is the fact that all their home runs they've hit, and they've spread everything out. They can hit one here, and that's going to be a hard shot. Second to first, they get an out, 1 out. They're in the bottom of the second. now here comes Salvador Perez, 250. This season a 292 hitter. Perez to right field. This one's got weight underneath, and this one is back, and it's caught. It is caught. Shane Victorino with the catch. And that's going to be 2 outs. Lester might actually come back. He has only 26 pitches here with a good inning. And that's going to be inside, ball 1. Chicago wins. They move on, and the pitch is inside, 2-0. Houston looking to go to the next round also. A swing and a miss here, 2-1. Alex Gordon, the left fielder, he's 353 in the series. And that one will be a strike, 2-2. Gordon hitting .305 with 12 home runs in a regular season. Struck him out, and that's the end of the inning, and right now, that's big. As we go to the third to score, Boston 1, Kansas City nothing. We go looking at out of town. Texas looking to force a game. No, Texas looking to clinch. San Francisco looking to clinch. Cincinnati looking to clinch. Chicago looking to clinch. Tampa Bay and Cleveland tied there, but Tampa Bay getting no hit. St. Louis getting no hit in the third. Atlanta looking to clinch. Cleveland looking to clinch and upset Atlanta. Houston is looking to clinch here, and Anaheim and Baltimore are tied. But Baltimore will clinch if they win. We go to the third. And here we go. Here's Nava. Daniel Nava, 5 for 15 in the playoffs. And that's going to be fouled away, 0-1. Very big as Aaron Brooks is still in here in the third. Not that many pitches thrown. Rolling foul, 0-2. Brooks' ERA is down to 10.50. He wants to keep it down and again fouled it off. Does he have enough oomph? 97-mile-an-hour fastballs out of the zone. That's slow, 1-2. Daniel Nava would love to get on. And that'll be low, 2-2. Game 6 is everywhere in the first round. High and up and in, 3-2. Aaron Brooks. And that'll be fouled away again. This will be, look at all these pitches. Lots of fouls. This will be number 8. Pitch number 8. And that'll be fouled again. There goes his low pitch count. Brooks, this will be number 9. And that'll be fouled again. They keep fouling this. Nobody giving up. Nava with no outs. This is number 10. And he fouls it off again. Oh, then nobody wants to lose this one. The 11th pitch. That's a hard shot and a base hit. He wins it after 11 pitches. And a base hit here. And that is big here in the top of the third with nobody out. Look at that last at-bat, 11 pitches. And it was since pitch number 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3 and 2 pitches. And they were change-ups to make sure they weren't balls. And now here's Jacoby Ellsbury, who had a double earlier. And that'll be fouled off. 0-1, they're starting to get to him. His fastball is dropping to 96. And it'll be low, 1-1. Ellsbury, then Pedroia. Ellsbury with the double in the first. That'll be a shot. This might be 2. It is 1-6. It is actually 3-6-1, 3-6-3. But he's safe. It wasn't an error. He just beat it out, and Ellsbury will be on first. He's got 70 speed. And here they go. So they throw to first, he's safe. Ellsbury already with 4 steals. They pitch out. It's going to be ball 1. I don't think they're going to run him. I think they're going to get Pedroia 0 for 1, trying to hit with 1 out. A swing and a miss there. They might run him after that. Oh, my goodness. And here it is again. Did he go on the pitch out? No, he didn't. 2-1 with it out. That's going to be a hard shot and a base hit. There's going to be 2 on for Boston. And they're going to go to third, first and third now, with nobody out. Kansas City's in a little bit of a bind here. And here's David Ortiz 0 for 1 today. The double play would get him out of the inning. That's going to be a shot and a base hit. One's going to score. It's now 2-0 Boston. David Ortiz gets a big base hit, his 5th RBI of the playoffs, and it's 2-0. And here's Mike Napoli, who's 1 for 1. The pitch, it's going to be low ball 1. 1-0, Tampa Bay looking really good here, like they're going to clinch. That's going to be a hard shot to center field, and it'll drop for a base hit, and the bases will be loaded with 1 out. Kansas City is in trouble. They are in big trouble. Aaron Brooks in trouble. Saltalamacchia, 263, 308 in the season. 15 home runs. He has 1 in the series. And it's going to be outside, ball 1. Big at bat. Aaron Brooks needs to get him. Sacrifice fly possible, and that's a strike. So they go 1-1. 2-0 Boston here in the top of the third. And it'll be inside 2-1. 2-1. That'll be fouled away. 1 strike away. They could get a strikeout here. Aaron Brooks having a hard time trying to get that strikeout, and now a full count. If he walks him, it's 3-0. And they got trouble. The 3-2. High pop fly to left. And this will be caught. They throw in. They get him at second. Did they know he's safe? He's safe. A weird sort of play. Missed the bag there. Oh my. Nobody scores there. And now here comes Iglesias, the third baseman here, and that'll be ball 1. 0-1 for Iglesias. The pitch. High pop fly to right, and it'll look foul. This game could be broken wide open here. And the 1-1. High and inside, 2-1. You don't want to walk in a run. Not now with the Iglesias 222 in this series. That'll foul away. Important pitches. If Boston gets a big hit, it could blow this game open. The pitch. Low. It'll be 3-2. And now every scoreboard light is lit. Every single one is lit. The 3-2. That'll be fouled off. They're trying to boo and make noise for Iglesias, Jose Iglesias. That'll be a shot. Second to first. They get nothing there. And that is so big, it's hard to describe. But Kansas City, huge. They get that. They get Boston, and it's still 2-0. They loaded the bases up with 1 out, and they couldn't get a run in. They got 1 in the inning, but not there. And you got Colon, Dyson, and Escobar. Wow, that last one went 7 pitches. He had a long way. We go to the bottom of the third here. And that's going to be low. And it's going to be ball 1. So right now Kansas City needs base runners. And it was 2-0 there. So Christian Colon hitting .235. He has an RBI and a stolen base to first, and that'll be 1 out for Boston. They haven't had much time hitting the ball yet. There's only so many bases loaded you can get out of. And here's Jared Dyson. And Dyson, that's going to be high ball 1. Dyson in the season only a .254 hitter. That'll be a hard shot. Again, second to first, 2 outs. And right now, John Lester is he looked tough in his first inning, but now he's settled down and he's looking good. Kansas City now, that'll be a ball inside. Escobar. He's one of the few that hasn't homered yet for Kansas City. He takes that, that'll be a called strike. 1-1. A swing and a miss there, it'll be strike 2. 1-2. Big for Escobar. Can he get something going? No, 2-2. He would love to get on. The 2-2. That'll be a short little poke. It gets a base hit to left field. Base hit here for Kansas City. They get something on. And now here's Lorenzo Cain. He is hitting .300 in a series, a homer and an RBI. They throw to first, he's safe. Escobar at 55 speed, they're very fast. And that's going to be inside, ball 1. Oh, so big. Swing and a miss here, strike 1. There are 2 outs. And Escobar is on first. That's going to be a strike there, 1-2. So this is big, the 1-2 to Lorenzo Cain. High and 2-2. They throw to second base, and they got him, and he's out. And Cain will start the next inning. Maybe it's a bad time to run. What obviously was, we go to the 4th, it's 2-0. Right now, Boston is surviving. Victorino, Drew, and Nava, they would love to play at home. That'd be a game 7. That's going to be a shot. This will be second to first on the first pitch. And Aaron Brooks needed that. Brooks needed that so bad. His pitch count was getting up. And here's Stephen Drew, who's only hitting .150. And the pitch there, it's going to be a ball down low. Yeah, his pitch count was getting up, and he needed somebody. Finally, he needs a couple quick outs here. But you're not going to do it going up 2-0 because he'll probably take this one. It is low. It'll be 3-0, and he's not helping himself. 3-1 here to Stephen Drew, the shortstop. You got to be aggressive. A .375 hitter's in front of you, and Drew will go to first. Here in the 4th, here's Daniel Nava, the left fielder. He's 1 for 1 today, and that's going to be a strike. Strike here, and there it is again, a high pop fly. This will be center field. Running back to get it. This is back and caught. Cain in center field, and it'll be 2 outs. Boston's getting the runners. They're not getting anybody in. And that's going to be a little grounder to third to first, and he gets the out. So all right with the pitch count for Aaron Brooks. We go to the bottom of the 4th. It's 2-0. Cain, Morales, and Moustakas. And here's Lorenzo Cain. Remember, he was, last time he was up, and the Royals were caught stealing to end the inning. That's going to be a strike. John Lester now to Lorenzo Cain. He swung at that one. That was awful. The 0-2 to Cain. Outside, it'll be 1-2. Kansas City would like to try and get something going. They call strike 3 on the check swing. And Lorenzo Cain will sit down. Here's Kendry Morales. the DH. Lester now will be high ball one. Kansas City would like a base runner here. 2-0. He starts out the at-bat looking very patient and good, and that'll be a strike there. 2-1. Morales, the DH. Swing and a miss here. 2-2 with one out. 2-2 with an out. Struck him out looking. It was a sinker, and it was 93 miles an hour, and it got in. 2 outs. Here's Moustakas. It's 2-0. I think Kansas City, as that's going to be a strike in there, they need that first run before anything. That's going to be a base hit to right field, maybe, and it drops. A base hit for Moustakas. Kansas City here in game number 6. They led 3-1. Bottom of the 4th inning, here's Eric Hosmer. And that's going to be low ball 1. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th. Low ball 2, they're keeping it away from Hosmer, who can jack it. He had 17 home runs in the season. That's going to be fouled off. It's going to be curving, and it goes foul. It'll be 2-1. It'll be fouled off again. 2-2 with 2 outs. Eric Hosmer 0 for 1 today, and the count's going to be full with 2 outs. The 3-2. That'll be fouled away again. Oh, Minnesota coming back. That's huge. That'll be almost a base hit. It'll be knocked down. But 2 will be on here with 2 outs. Lester's getting hit off of. He has 63 pitches, and right now, you can see during the season an ERA of 5.07. On the road, he was 5-2. But right now, you have Salvador Perez, the catcher. And Perez right now, he's a .290 hitter in the season, .238. Some think he's due. This is a very big 2 outs. Perez, high pop fly, center field. And first pitch, he's out, and they're booing. We go to the end of the 4th inning. Kansas City a threat, but nothing comes out of it. It's 2-0 Boston. The out-of-town scoreboards. Texas gonna maybe clinch. Minnesota's tied it up. St. Louis wants a game 7. Chicago looking to clinch. Tampa Bay probably gonna clinch unless Cleveland has a miracle comeback. They do have time to do it. Atlanta looking to clinch. Atlanta and Cleveland are tied. 99-16. Cleveland would clinch with a win. Houston looking to clinch, and Baltimore looking to clinch. So here we go. Pedroia, Ortiz, and Napoli in the 5th inning. That's Pedroia to right field. Line drive and 1 catch, 1 out. Dyson. And now we got David Ortiz, who's 1 for 2 today with an RBI. He had the 2nd RBI of the game with a base hit. But they couldn't get any more in off the bases loaded. It'll be 1-1. Very big the pitch here. High and inside, 2-1. Relying on the fastball to David Ortiz a lot. And that'll be fouled away. Hit him with a changeup. He's going to try and use speed instead of location. And getting a changeup again. Is that a changeup? A curveball. So he's mixing it up. The 2-2 to Ortiz. High, and it'll be a full count. Ortiz only hitting 130 in the series, but he does have 5 RBI. Struck him out, and he'll sit down. And 2 outs. Mike Napoli is 2 for 2. That's going to be a strike. He starts off very well. He needs to start off these innings ahead of the batters. That'll be fouled off again, 0-2 with 2 outs. And Mike Napoli here in game number 6. 316 hitter, and he fouls it off again. Aaron Brooks trying to get out of inning number 5. Struck him out, and that's it. So Kansas City in a groove now. Can their hitting continue? We go to the bottom of the 5th. Bottom of the 5th now, you have Gordon, Colon, and Dyson. Here's Gordon, is 0 for 1 today. Gordon, that'll be high, pop fly. This is right center field. And underneath and 1 out. Actually, it's more like right field. Center field, sorry. And Ellsbury will get it 1 out. 2 pitches, 2 outs. In the last 2 outs, here's Colon. And it will be picked up, second to first, another out. So the last 3 pitches have been put into play and all have been outs. And here's Jared Dyson, who's 1 for 2 today. And that'll be a strike. John Lester only has 67 pitches. He can stay in, they'll stay in. It'll be 1-1. Jared Dyson, a right fielder. A swing and a miss here. It'll be 1-2. The way things are going here, they're going to be interesting. I mean, if Cincinnati goes to 7 games, we might have them. They were one of the best teams in the league. And that'll be it, third to first. They get it there, it's going to be 3 outs. 3 outs here, we go to the top of the 6th. It's Boston 2, Kansas City nothing. So here we go in the top of the 6th. Saltalamacchia, Iglesias, and Victorino. Here in the top of the 6th, still Aaron Brooks. And it's going to be ball 1. Aaron Brooks has pitched 77 pitches now. And that's going to be low ball 2. That was pitch number 78. And this is going to be 79. That'll be fouled off, 2-1. Top of the 6th. Houston a 17 looking to clinch. A swing and a miss here. It'll be 2-2. Row for 2 today. And it's going to be 3-2. 3-2. And that'll be fouled off again. Brooks does not want to put a runner on. Not with no out, not with any outs. High pop fly to right field. And underneath it, making the catch, it is Dyson, and he does, and 1 out. They've been stuck on 6 base hits ever since the 3rd inning. And here's Iglesias, then Victorino. Iglesias now, it'll be inside, ball 1. Aaron Brooks at 84 pitches. It's up there a little bit. It'll be 2-0 here in the top of the 6th. Brooks, and that's going to be a strike, 2-1. Iglesias. It'll be 2-2 with an out. 2-2. Struck him out. That's going to be 2 outs. Top of the 6th inning, 2 outs. And here's Shane Victorino. High pop fly. Will it drop in? No, the shortstop will get it. And Escobar makes the catch. Go to the bottom of the 6th. It's 2-0. Bottom of the 6th here. Escobar, Kane, and Morales. Kansas City, honestly, they're looking stronger here. They just got to get something in for runs. They have nothing here. It's now 2-0 to Escobar. Lester's up to 73-71 after the first 5, and there's a strike. So a little bit more patient at the plate. And it'll be 2-2. Right on the corner. Lester still hitting 98 with his fastball. High into right field, and this one will be foul. It hooks. 2-2, the bottom of the sixth. Kansas City trying to get on. It'll be inside 3-2. This would be big if they could get on. Big if Escobar could get on. It's fouled again. Here we go, the 3-2. High to right field, it'll go foul. And it does here. If they can get on with nobody out and earn their way on, they got Kane Morales and Moustakas, 3 really good ones. Ball 4, and he's on first. So here comes Kansas City. The highest seeds play the lower ones, and it depends what Kansas City goes and other teams, whether they would get a rematch with the 76 Reds. That'll be highly anticipated, but here's Lorenzo Cain. They're down 2-0 in the bottom of the sixth. Lester, and that's going to be ball 1. Very big. Escobar's on first with 55 speed. Inside, it'll be 2-0. If they can get 2 on with no outs, that's going to be big. Cain in the season a .338 hitter. And in slow, he did not go. It'll be 3-0. John Lester having trouble here. 3 fastballs. And the fourth is low. It's ball 4. He's lost control of his fastball, and it's going to be 2 on with nobody out. And this is the chance for Kansas City. They got Kendry Morales now. 0 for 2 today. No hits. It's been 2 walks. All for John Lester. Morales. That's going to be down low. Ball 1. How many in a row is that? The pitch. And it's going to be a strike inside. Big for Morales, 0 for 2 today. And he'll be down low, 2-1. Oh, you can feel this is going to go a long way. 333 in this series. And it'll be fouled off, 2-2. 333, 2 home runs, and 5 RBI. The pitch. High pop fly, center field. Will it be able to move over somebody? No, it won't. It'll be 1 out. That was a big missed opportunity. Won at least 1 coming out of this inning. And here's Moustakas. There's 1 for 2 today. We want 1 coming out of this inning. Moustakas, high pop fly. That'll be an infield fly. And we got 2 outs. Now Kansas City is looking down. They got Eric Hosmer now. Hosmer 17 home runs, 64 RBI in the season. 307, he's hitting 316 here. This would be disappointing for Kansas City. They throw to second, he's safe. Well, let's see what Hosmer can do. High, and it's going to be strike 1. Oh, that may be out of the zone. A big advantage for Lester. It'll be low, 1-1. 1-1 here. Hosmer, this is huge. Low, and it's going to be 2-1. You got Perez coming up next. If they load the bases, a swing and a miss there. It'll be strike 2, and that was out of the zone. The 2-2 to Hosmer. Ball 3 outside, and they're all going to be running on this pitch. The 3-2 with 2 outs. Ball 4, and it's going to be bases loaded now for Kansas City. And 2 outs. And it's all up to Perez. It is all up to him. He's hitting .227 in the playoffs, .290 in a year, 16 home runs. If he can jack 1 to the outfield, it would be huge. They tie this game up. Lester, he's going to go over 100 maybe. That's going to be ball 1. If they can walk 1 in, that would be big. The bases are loaded, and Kansas City has not had a hit. It's been 3 walks. The pitch. That's going to be fouled back, 1-1. This is big to Perez. Salvador Perez. Swing and a miss at very high pitch. And it'll be 1-2. 1-2 to Perez, Lester's 100th pitch. And it'll be fouled off, 1-2 still. The bases are loaded. Everything coming down to this, the pitch. High and inside, 2-2. John Lester trying to get out of this. He's one strike away. The 2-2. Struck him out, and then he leaves the bases loaded. Leaving the bases loaded. And Kansas City is frustrated. It's 2-0 Boston. And here you see the other ones. San Francisco goes ahead 5-3. They might clinch. Texas will clinch. Let's look at Cincinnati with the bases loaded, 1 out. They're trying to win the series. Houston goes ahead of Chicago. Tampa Bay trying to clinch. Atlanta trying to clinch. Then 99 Atlanta trying to go to Game 7. Houston trying to clinch in Baltimore. Looks like a lot of teams clinching. You never know. And here we go, top of the 7th inning. You got Drew Nava and Ellsbury. Drew Nava and Ellsbury, and that's going to be ball 1 inside. Aaron Brooks, he's pitched all right today. He's held everybody down. That's going to be a strike. That's called high. So Aaron Brooks, that'll be another one again. He's got an up and down zone. 1-2, struck him out, and it's going to be 1 out. One out, and here's Nava. And that's going to be hit. This will be the first one. They'll throw to first and get the out. 2 out. In the top of the 7th inning. Aaron Brooks gave up a couple early. They stopped the bases loaded early. Kansas City definitely has some momentum, but they can't score any runs. And here's Jacoby Ellsbury now. He's been a thorn in Brooks' side, and Ellsbury a base hit. He's 3 for 3. And Ellsbury will get a single. Ellsbury's been good today, and here's Pedroia. A little bit of 2-out lightning. Brooks, that'll be a ball up high. Tampa Bay blowing out Cleveland. They're going to clinch. 15-1. They'll be outside 2-0. The 2-0. And they're going to throw to second on this. They'll be safe. So 5th stolen base for Pedroia. Minnesota's got one back. And that's going to be a strike, 3-1. Cincinnati loaded the bases up. That's going to be a shot. And the throw to first, short to first. They get the out and end the inning. The bottom of the 7th. It's 2-0 Boston. Go to the bottom of the 7th now. Gordon, Colon, and Dyson. You can get a much-needed start here. And, oh, it hit him. And he'll go to first. They start off with the base runner. John Lester has 103 pitches, and he hit Alex Gordon, and here comes Colon. Christian Colon for Kansas City. And that's going to be a strike. Christian Colon's 0 for 2. It'll be ball 1, so he's having a little bit of trouble here, you know. 17-1 Tampa Bay at Cleveland. They all left there. It'll be 2-1 now. Kansas City wins. They clinch the series. That'll be a shot to left field and a base hit. Here it goes, and 2 will be on with nobody out. And this is the 2nd inning in a row where there's 2 on with nobody out. 2nd straight inning. And Lester will stay in for Jared Dyson. Oh, and St. Louis got out of that jam. Jared Dyson, and Dyson a hard shot to right field. The bases, he might score, and they're going to throw home, and the bases will be loaded. Bases are loaded with nobody out. And now a new pitcher, Junichi Tazawa. Junichi Tazawa. Oh, big. Tazawa comes in. Escobar, the shortstop. He's 1 for 2 today. Tazawa will come in. Bases loaded, nobody out. This is the turning point of this game. Tazawa, what a time to come in. It would be a save if he would finish the game. Escobar in the playoffs. He's 3 for 21, 1 for 2 today. In the season, 1 home run and 34 RBI, 294. So here comes Tazawa against Escobar. And inside ball 1. These next batters will determine the fate of this game and the series. Inside ball 2. He's now behind Escobar. This could be a lead instead of just 1. 3-0. Tazawa, can he hit the plate? It would be 2-1 if he misses it. And he throws it down the middle, 3-1. 3-1 to Alcides Escobar. Oh, this is huge. The pitch. That's going to be a shot to right field. It's going to be fair. 1 run's going to score. Here comes the second one's going to score. Are they going to score 3 here and take the lead? They go. They throw home. They don't. And Tazawa has given up a 2-run double. 2-run double with the bases loaded and nobody's out. And they're a sacrifice fly away from going up 3-2. Here's Lorenzo Cain. Tazawa, this is big for him. Cain, and it's going to be a shot. They're going to get nobody in. He throws to first. He goes, steps on first. He gets 1 out. Nobody went home. Nobody went home. And it'll be 1 out. What a run. And here's Morales who's trying to get in Dyson. Tazawa, and that's going to be fouled back. 0-1. Tied at 2. The pitch. Swing and a miss here. It'll be 0-2. Kendry Morales. High 1-2. Right now, very, very big. Kansas City trying for the lead. High to right field. That's going to curve foul. So big, the 1-2. Struck him out, and that was huge. Now the sacrifice is off. So here's Moustakis, a ground out and a strikeout after the 2-run double. Here's Moustakis now 1 for 3. A base hit, and they lead by 1 or 2. That's going to be high ball 1. He doesn't get on. If he walks, Hosmer will come up with the bases loaded. A swing and a miss here. It'll be 1-1. Tazawa, pitch. Inside 2-1. Moustakis. High pop fly. They might have wasted this. And this one will be caught 3 out. And the Red Sox fans are cheering. But Kansas City has tied this game up. We go to the 8th. We go to the 8th. Ortiz, Napoli, and Saltalamacchia. Wade Davis is in. And Wade Davis, this series has not been good. During the season, Wade Davis, an ERA of only 1.72 with 23 saves. He would get the win here. Wade Davis normally is tough. That's going to be a ball. So right now the pitch, it's going to be high to left field. And running over, it's gone! It's gone! Wade Davis has given up a home run to David Ortiz. And it is gone, and Boston a 3-2 lead. 2 hits since the third inning, and that's one of them. And Mike Napoli now. Davis's first pitch. San Francisco is killing Minnesota now. And it'll be 1-1. Napoli now for Boston. It'll be 2-1. Are they going to try and get people on? Will this be a meltdown inning for Kansas City? It'll be 2-2. They got Hosmer, Perez, and Gordon for Kansas City coming up. A swing and a miss and a strikeout, 1 out. Davis settled down. Will there be a game 7, South Taumachia? Will come up, it'll be high and inside, ball 1. This is going to be inside for a strike. South Taumachia, Iglesias, and Victorino will be the 3 up. A swing and a miss here, 1-2. 3-2 Boston leads, trying to force a game 7. And that'll be fouled back, still 1-2. With 1 out. The pitch. Low, and it'll be curving foul, and it'll go foul. So it's 3-2 Boston. The pitch again. Struck him out, and that's going to be 2 outs. 2 outs, and here's Iglesias. Ortiz with the home run. He could send it to game 7 off that, and that's going to be a strike. So Wade Davis right now, I don't know if Tazawa's going to come in for Boston, but Iglesias right now wants to keep it going. They want 2 runs. Swing and a miss here, it'll be 1-2. Ortiz got Davis when he just came out. Struck him out, and Davis is in a groove. Go to the bottom of the 8th, it's 3-2 Boston. Drake Britton will come in. Britton with a 2.81 ERA in the playoffs. He has not given up a run in 2 innings, only 1 hit, but he's walked 4. So Hosmer, Perez, and Gordon here in game 6. If Kansas City wins, they win this series. We've not seen a clincher in any of our games. That's going to be fouled off. Strike 1. Eric Hosmer, and here's Drake Britton. You never know. That's going to be fouled off again, 0-2 quickly. So Eric Hosmer did not want to be behind. 0-2, but he gets a ball there. St. Louis trying to go to a game 7 in theirs. Struck him out, and that's going to be 1 out. And here comes Salvador Perez, the catcher, who's 0 for 3 today. A 290 hitter in the season. That'll be behind to right field. He got underneath that. This might drop, and it won't. It'll be out number 2. Shane Victorino was right there. Now here's Alex Gordon, who's 0 for 2 today. Alex hitting .316. He'd like to get on base. Gordon, and that's going to be fouled off, 0-1. Drake Britton. Britton again, a swing and a miss here. It'll be 0-2. The 0-2 with 2 outs. Struck him out, and he gets him out. So Wade Davis just made 1 mistake. And Ortiz hit the home run. That's the difference. The end of 8, and we go to the 9th. The out-of-town scoreboard. San Francisco up 10-5. Minnesota trying to make it a game. Texas trying to clinch. San Francisco trying to clinch. St. Louis trying to go to a game 7. Houston trying to go to a game 7. Tampa Bay trying to clinch. Atlanta. I believe Atlanta, Cleveland, Game 7. Atlanta, I believe, clinched over St. Louis at 13. They're the first team to clinch out of Game 6s. Houston about to clinch, and Baltimore wants to clinch. So here comes Shane Victorino against Wade Davis. And here in the 9th inning, that's going to be a shot to left field and foul. 0-1. Victorino only hitting 136 in the series. It's going to be low 1-1. Bottom of the top of the 9th inning here. It's Game 6. Boston needs an insurance run. That'll be fouled away. They would like to have it. If they don't have it, then Kansas City can do whatever they need to. That's going to be fouled off again. They would like to put on Victorino with nobody out. The pitch, that's going to be fouled off again, 1-2. 1-2. And that'll be a little roller. Picked up by the catcher. They're going to throw the first one out. One out in the top of the 9th. And here's Drew. As long as it's a one-run game, Kansas City can tie it up with a mistake. They want to make it 2. So it would take 2 mistakes. And Drew takes out for a ball. Drew again, and that's going to be ball 2. Here in game number 6, we're talking about series clincher for Kansas City in the 9th. That'll be a strike there with 1 out, nobody on. The pitch here. It'll be fouled off, 2-2 with 1 out. Drew, and then Nava will come up. Nava's hitting .333. Struck him out, and he'll sit down. There's going to be 2 outs. So we go. And here's Ryan Madsen. Ryan Madsen will be pitching to Nava. Madsen, a right-handed pitcher. You can see his stats on the right. Madsen comes in. It's going to be ball 1. 3-2, Boston. That'll be hit off to the left side. They throw to first. They get the out, and now it's all up to Kansas City. They did their defensive work. If they score 2, they're in the next round of the playoffs. The bottom of the 9th now, and Craig Breslow will be in. Craig Breslow in the season 3-1 with 1 save. And right now in the playoffs, no record, 1 2/3 innings pitched. Nobody's got a hit off of him. He's got to face Cologne, Dyson, and Escobar. If Kansas City scores 0, we go to a game 7. They score 1, we go to extra innings. If they score 2, they got the series. That's right, if they score 2 here, they get the series. So here's Craig Breslow in the bottom of the 9th. Oh, this is very big, the bottom of the 9th. And the opening pitch, that's going to be hit to right field, and it'll be foul. It curves foul, 0-1. 0-1 to Christian Colon, the second baseman. And the pitch will be outside, 1-1. Each pitch matters so much. It is crazy right now. Craig Breslow, the season rides on Craig Breslow. It'll be 2-1. For Kansas City, they want to get, look at Minnesota trying to come back there. For Kansas City, they want to get Cologne on with nobody out. They want to get a runner on with nobody out. There's Cologne, he fouls it off again. 2-2. Cologne, 1 for 3 today, the 2-2. 3-2, it's outside, the full count. Craig Breslow against Christian Colon. Colon needs a base hit here. For Minnesota, this is their comeback inning there. But anyway, here's Colon, the second baseman, 1 for 3 today, the full count. That's going to be to right field. Will it drop? It'll go foul. If he can get on, there's going to be a mess everywhere. So here's Colon again, the 3-2 by Breslow. Struck him out on an inside pitch. It should have been ball 4. Should have been ball 4, and that hurts. And here comes Alexis Rios. During the season, 281. And he's pinch hitting here to top the lineup. So here we go, bottom of the ninth inning. He needs to get on. Rios, and that's going to be a ball down low. Can they get one on for Escobar? The 1-0. That's going to be hit to left field. That's a base hit. They're going to get one on. And that's going to be Rios on first. And he'll be on first with one out. A double play could end this. A base hit could tie it, and a home run could win it. And here's Escobar, 2 for 3 today with 2 RBIs. A home run wins the series. A double play, and we go to game 7. A base hit, we go to extras. One out to Escobar. And down low, ball 1. I wouldn't run Rios. He has 45 speed, but if he gets the second on a walk, that's automatic field position. Automatic scoring position. And that's going to be a base hit. He's going to be there anyway. He goes around second, and they're going to go to third. They're going to throw it in. It's going to be first and second. First and second, bottom of the ninth. A base hit could win the series. Here's Lorenzo Cain. Breslow in serious trouble here. Serious trouble. Here's Lorenzo Cain. And here we go. Breslow, and that's going to be ball 1. Ball 1 to Cain. Bottom of the ninth inning. 3-2. Boston trying to hold on. There's a base hit to right field. Maybe. And it's the ground, and they're going to score to tie it up. They're going to throw home. Here's a decision right here. It's going to be safe. We're tied. We're tied at 3. And Kansas City can win the series on second base. They can win their series on second base. And here we go in the bottom of the ninth with one out. Oh, this is big. High pop fly. They're going to blow this. And it's going to be caught 2 outs. The infield fly anyway. Even if he dropped it, 3-3. Series winning run on second. Here's Mistalkis. He's 1 for 4 today. Breslow could get out of this with only a tie game, and that's going to be a strike. So big. The pitch again, and almost. It's 0-2. He gets a base hit here. Kansas City could win the series. The pitch. Struck him out. We go to extras. The series winning run was on second. But we go to the 10th inning. The score, 3-3. Taking a look over here. Anybody here? Let's see, an hour and 8 in. And we got a viewer off Twitch. That's good. So now we got Ellsbury, Pedroia, and Ortiz. Ellsbury's 2 for 4. I got it wrong last time. He wasn't 2 for 2. He fouls it away here in the 10th. The second straight game we picked, it's gone to extras. High pop fly, center field. This one is back, this one is back, this one is back, and caught. 1 out. Lorenzo Cain with the catch. And here's Dustin Pedroia, who's 1 for 4 today. And that's going to be a strike. Madsen is still in. And that's going to be low 1-1. Madsen looking good here, and that's going to be 2-1. Bottom of the ninth, Anaheim trying to do something. They're down by 2. That's going to be high into right field. And this one's going to curve foul, 2 strikes. I'd love to see that bottom of the ninth, but you don't want to miss anything here. High and outside, 3-2 with an out. They got one in. Baltimore's in danger of going to a game 7. The pitch here, and that's going to be a short hit. Right there, short to first. They get him 2 out. Franklin Morales, the new pitcher. Franklin Morales. And he'll go to Gomes, Johnny Gomes. I don't know. They took Ortiz out, who homered the last time up. And that's going to be ball one. I figured they need speed probably because they would just walk Ortiz. So, well, you know, let them walk Ortiz. It'll be 2-1. Oh, Cincinnati can't do anything there. That's a tough one. It'll be high. 3-1. Gomes with 2 outs. That's going to be a strike. 3-2 with 2 outs. Minnesota got nothing in that rally inning. They got to get 5 in the bottom of the 9th. Struck him out, and Kansas City will try and win this series in the bottom of the 10th. So Hosmer, Perez, and Gordon, and they go against Craig Breslow, who stays in. In the bottom of the 10th, that's going to be high, ball one. Houston about to clinch against Texas. That'll be fouled back, 1-1. Eric Hosmer 1 for 3 today. A lot of these Kansas City Royals have power up and down. You can see only 4, 5 in the batting order have home runs in the series. They go to first. They needed that nimbleness, 1 out. Perez and Gordon now. Salvador Perez. And that's going to be a strike. 0-1. Kansas City trying to get on, 1-1. Breslow has 23 pitches so far. A lot for a reliever. He's going to go 2, maybe 3, depending on what he does. The pitch here. Struck him out, and that's going to be 2 outs. I understand the logic. They're going to keep him in. They will. He's on fire. A lot of times they take him out to skirt that 3-batter rule because it doesn't apply if you switch innings. And that's going to be a strike. At least 3 batters in the same inning they came in. 1-1 with 2 outs now. Gordon is hitting 300. He's 0 for 3 today. Down low, it'll be 2-1 with 2 outs. Gordon just trying to get on base. A 2-out Lightning could win it. He'll be fouled off. It'll be 2-2 with 2 outs. The pitch to Gordon. High pop fly, should do it. And it does, and we go to the 11th. The 11th, 3-3. 11th inning here, here's Mike Napoli. Napoli, Saltalamacchia, and Iglesias. And we want to take a look at something real quick. We're going to view options. We're going to get out of this game real quick. We're going back. Don't worry here. We're going to file. Can we save this game now? Oh, okay. We can't do it. I was going to say, what if we don't, you know, something happens? I don't trust any of the power here or anything like that. So here we go. I really don't. One of these days, something's going to go off. But anyway, here it is. Morales against Napoli. Morales 6 pitches in. He got the last out last time. And Napoli's going to hit it to first. I believe that's Hosmer that's going to step on there. And that's going to be 1 out. Here's Saltalamacchia 0 for 4 today. He hasn't been good. That's going to be up and in, ball 1. Boston looking to try and get somebody on. A swing and a miss here. They've only had 2 hits since the 3rd inning, and we're in the 11th inning. A lot of 0 for everythings here. It'll be 1-2. Kansas City had a little bit of tough start, and then they've come back and tied this game. In the bottom of the 9th inning, that was big. The pitch. And that'll be a strikeout, another one, 2 out. If it wasn't for Ortiz's home run, as Iglesias will come up 0 for 4. And Kansas City would have won the game 3-2 already. So 1-0. The pitch will be low, high, pop fly to right field. And this one will be out, number 3. go to the bottom of the 11th. Kansas City's going to try and win the series. Bottom of the 11th now. You got Cologne, Rios, and Escobar. And here's Cologne, bottom of the 11th. That'll be ball one. Same, Craig Breslow is still in. And it'll be 2-0. You want to use your pitchers, but if you lose, there's no tomorrow. It's 3-0, and if they walk Cologne, that's going to be big. A swing and a miss here at 3-1. They gave the green light on a 3-0. I think that's smart. The pitch. That'll be shot foul, 3-2. Bottom of the 11th inning, Boston 3, Kansas City 3. So big. And that'll be fouled away again. Upping the pitch count against Breslow. He's already at 36. And he walked them, and there it is. The series winning run is on first. The series winning run is on first. Every other game is done. Every other game is done. This is the last one. And a new pitcher is coming in for Boston. That's going to be a shot to left and a base hit. He's going around, so I don't even know who it is. I didn't see it. They could win the series if they come home. They're going to try. No, they're not. They're not going to do it. It's going to be second and third. They're one sacrifice away from winning the series, and here's Escobar. Brandon Workman should walk them. They're not. It's going to be a strike. They need a strikeout. They need a strikeout. Escobar can win this series. He's 3 for 4 today. Workman. It'll be down low, 1-1. If Kansas City, they'll go to the Sweet 16 again. The pitch. And that's going to be ball 2, 2-1. He held up. That one was down low. It could have been a strike. The pitch. And that's going to be 3-1. 3-1 now. 3-1 to Escobar. The pitch. Oh, it's a little lower. They're not going to get it in. They throw to first. They get the out there. That's going to be 1 out. They get 1 of the 3. They get half of the major outs, which is 1 and 2. They still need a major out. A major out is outs 1 and 2, because now with 1 out they can sacrifice. So you need that second out. And Brandon Workman is getting themselves out. Here's Lorenzo Cain. 1 for 3 today. The series on the line. It's going to be a strike to Cain. This is the series. This isn't regular season. Boston goes home if he gives up a base hit or a sac fly to Cain. A swing and a miss here, early 0-2. It would be so big if they get out of it. Workman, the 0-2. And that'll be outside, 1-2. Oh, outside. You can feel the tension. The pitch to Cain. Oh, he fouled it off. Still 1-2 to Cain, bottom of the 11th. All the other games are done. The pitch. He didn't go. It's going to be 2-2 with an out. If he walks him, you got Morales and Moustakis. Cain. Struck him out. It's 2 outs. They gotta get a base hit now. They gotta get a base hit. So Brandon Workman now, bottom of the 11th, 2 outs. It's all Morales. Workman could get out of this. The series is on third base in Cologne. And here's Workman. That's going to be to left field. It's going foul. And 0-1. If Boston gets out of this, it's almost like going to a game 7. Kendry Morales 0 for 5 today. The pitch, a swing and a miss here, strike 2. They're down to the last. They're coming down to their last strike to get in Cologne. The 0-2. And it'll be 1-2 away. If he gets a base hit, the series goes to the Royals, and they get the rest up for game number 1. The pitch. Struck him out, and Boston gets out of it. They get out of it. A runner on third with nobody out. It was second and third with nobody out, and they get the outs. Oh my goodness. We go to the 12th. Top of the 12th here, Victorino, Drew, and Nava. I've never seen this. Is unbelievable. Franklin Morales will pitch. I mean, if you're watching this, it's who's going to blink. And that's going to be a strike here. Victorino, Drew, and Nava here in the 12th. The pitch, it's going to be outside, 1-1. 1-1 here in the 12th inning. High and inside, 2-1. Shane Victorino, 0 for 4. And that's going to foul it off, 2-2. The 2-2 with nobody out. And it's away 3-2. 3-2. Morales to Victorino. High, deep left field. Let's see. It doesn't look like it's carrying, and it's going to be 1 out. 1 out as Gordon is on, and here comes Middlebrooks, the pinch hitter. Middlebrooks hasn't hit yet in the playoffs, and Franklin Morales is on 20 pitches, so the war of attrition there is big. Game 7, they're all going to get a rest. It's going to be in Boston. It'll be ball 1. Kansas City so close to pulling the first round upset. Like they did last year, it'll be to right field. Not long enough, and underneath. And making the catch, it'll be 2 outs. 2 outs, and here's Daniel Nava, 1 for 4. The left fielder, and here's Franklin Morales with 2 outs. The pitch, it's going to be inside for a strike. Really inside to change up 84 miles an hour. Morales wants to get out of this inning and give the Royals options, pitching for the 13th if they get there. 2 quick strikes. On Nava is 1 for 4. The pitch. Struck him out on 3 pitches, and the Royals will go to the bottom of the 12th. It's 3-3. Boston has had 2 hits since the 3rd inning, and 1 was a home run. You got Moustakas, Hosmer, and Perez, and Brandon Workman will be in still. And that's going to be inside, ball 1. You got to start thinking about what they're going to be doing for pitching. It'll be high, 2-0. 2-0 to Moustakas, who's 1 for 5 today. That'll be high, 2-1. They call that a strike. For Kansas City, they've had chances to end the series. It'll be 3-1. Are they going to walk Moustakas, who's 1 for 5 today? They will, and he's on first with nobody out. And we might go through this whole thing all over again. It's like the movie War Games in 1983. You get it done once, and you go through it again. Here's Hosmer, who's 1 for 4 today. The pitch, did he go? And he didn't. It's 1-0. Hosmer, the series winning run, is on first. Swing and a miss there. He loves those high ones. It's 1-1. Well, that was way out of the strike zone. Workman, and that's going to be ball 2. They're pitching them high. Here they go again. That's going to be hit foul, 2-2. Nobody out. Hosmer, Perez, and Gordon. Workman is 26 pitch. Outside, it's going to be 3-2. Bottom of the 12th. It's 3-3 in a game that has been incredibly tense. Struck him out, and that's going to be 1 out. Here in the 12th. And here's Salvador Perez, who's 0 for 5. Workman at 27 pitches. Perez, and he fouls it away, 0-1. 0-1 with an out to Perez. They got to work maybe a long starter in it. It's 0-2. Maybe bring in a starter to warm up to go. They go a long time. Perez to left field, and this one's going to hook foul. 0-2 with one out. They got Moustakas. He's not fast. Perez, and it'll be 1-2 with one out. Workman trying to get Perez outside, and he gets Perez swinging 2 outs. And now Alex Wilson, a right-handed pitcher. He's pitched 2 1/3, given up 2 hits and 1 earned run. His ERA is 3.86. He hasn't struck out or walked anybody. And Alex Gordon is 0 for 4 with 2 outs. And here we go for Boston. That's going to be a hard shot to first, and we go to the 13. Hosmer walked, and we go to the 13. 3-3. Series still up for grabs. So in pitching is still Franklin Morales. You got Ellsbury, Pedroia, and Gomes. Ellsbury's been the only one with life in their batting so far, and it's foul. I believe since the 3rd inning, he's the only one that's got a base hit. Ortiz hit the home run to make it 3-2. It'll be 1-1 to Morales. Kansas City's pitching staff has done very well, and it's 1-2. We haven't had a build-up by Boston since really the 3rd inning when they got one, and that's fouled away. We're building up Morales' pitch count now. The 1-2. And it'll be fouled again. 1-2 with no outs. High, and it's 2-2. Jacoby Ellsbury hitting 400. The pitch. Struck him out, and that's going to be 1 out. One of the better games I've seen in a long time. But here comes Pedroia now. And Pedroia, something happened with Ellsbury. I didn't read the whole thing, and that's going to be a strike on the outside corner. Hey, umpires lose stamina too. The pitch, it's going to be inside, 1-1. 269 in the playoffs for Pedroia. High and deep to left field. This one is back nearing the wall, and this one is caught. It is caught for 2 outs. Trying a solo shot here approach. And now here comes Gomes. Johnny Gomes 0 for 1. And the pitch here, it's going to be a strike. He struck out in the 10th inning, Gomes did. And that's going to be fouled off quickly, 0-2. Kelvin Herrera is the new pitcher. He missed him coming in. Kelvin Herrera, the new one. Herrera, it'll be 1-2 with 2 outs. So Herrera, 6 pitches. A war of attrition here. High pop fly. This will be the first baseman, Hosmer, and he makes the catch. And it's going to be 3 outs. We go to the bottom of the 13th now, 3-3. Boston hasn't got a lot of people on base. They haven't been threatening. Malone, Rios, and Escobar. It's like overtime hockey. Any second it can be over. And Alex Wilson, he's 1 pitch. High, deep center field. This one is over, and this one will be caught for 1 out. You don't have the runner at second in the postseason. So here's Rios, who's 2 for 2. Alex Rios, a good sort of pinch hitter here, 0-1. Rios trying to get on here. It'll be 1-1 inside. They got base runners left and right. It'll be 2-1. If they were to lose this game and Boston were to end up winning Game 7 big, they would have thought how close they were. This will be short to first. They get the out, 2 outs. This is one of those where, yeah, and here's Escobar, 3 for 2 today. He does have 2 RBI. And first pitch is going to be a strike. Alcides Escobar. Is that going to be a second? Yes, it is. 2 strikes on Escobar here in the 13th. Inside 1-2. With 2 outs, they got Keenan Morales if he gets on. It'll be 2-2. Well, actually, it'll be Kane, and then if Kane gets on, then Morales. 3-2. He works his way back. Alex Wilson, 11 pitches, is 12. The 3-2. Ball four, and he wants him. He lost him. He lost him, and now he gets on first. And here's Kane. 1 for 4 today. Oh, this is so big. Here in the bottom of the 13th, they throw to first. And the pitch here, it's going to be a strike down low. Kane is 1 for 4. Going to be outside 1-1. Lorenzo Kane, he's got the series winner on first. A swing and a miss here. And Alex Wilson is 1 strike away. Kane, 1 for 4. The pitch. Struck him out. It was a high strike, but he called it all game. We go to the 14th. Boston 3, Kansas City 3. Every other game is done. Kelvin Herrera is in to Mike Napoli. Boston hasn't been threatening at all in the extra innings. And that'll be a ball, so maybe it's time for them to do it. 1-1, they've only got 2 hits since the 3rd inning, when they had 2 runs on 6 hits. 2-1. Outside it'll be 3-1 to Napoli. They haven't had too many where they've been behind in the count. It'll be 3-2. Again, the first batter is so big, Herrera. High pop fly underneath, and 1 out. Oh, we've got so many chances. The chance for somebody to drop it is huge. Sal Talamacchia to right field, and it'll drop for a base hit. So Sal Talamacchia only the 3rd hit since the 3rd inning for Boston. 1 out, 1 on for Jose Iglesias, 0 for 5. They throw for first, he's safe. Herrera, he's 0 for 5, and it's going to be a ball 1-0. Kelvin Herrera, and a swing and a miss here. Will Sal Talamacchia just be a hiccup? Will it be a threat? It's going to be 1-2 with 1 out. Going to Iglesias. That's going to be to right field and foul again. Game number 6. Kansas City wins. They win the series. The pitch. High, going foul, and curving foul. 1-2 with an out. This is why you want to be the home team. So much pressure on Boston to score. Struck him out, and there are 2 outs in the inning. Victorino. 1 strike. And that's going to be thrown back. The 0-1. This would be the inning. And it is. We go to the bottom of the 14th. Kansas City still trying to win the series. Workman did an incredible job getting out of that 1 jam. Alex Wilson now. Morales, Moustakas, and Homer. Hosmer. Morales, and that's going to be a strike. And Kansas City gets somebody on. Morales, it'll be 1-1. Bottom of the 14th. Morales. And it's going to be 1-2 with no outs. Morales now. The pitch, it'll be fouled off. Bottom of the 14th. The 1-2. High pop fly. It'll be foul at Kurtz. This game is never ending. But you know what? It is so tense because this series is on the line. Morales fouls it off again. Wilson again to Morales. We'll foul it off. This is how you get rid of a pitcher. Again, Wilson to Morales. Outside 2-2. The 8th pitch. Struck him out, and he goes down. And he struck out 5 times himself. That was 9 pitches, actually. And here comes Moustakas, who's 1 for 5. That's going to be a high pop fly into right field. And Moustakas, that's going to be out number 2. Bottom of the 14th here. Here's Eric Hosmer, who's 1 for 5. And the pitch here, it's going to be outside, strike 1. You might say, how big is this for Kansas City? The pitch again, 0-1, 1-1. Kansas City, if they lose this game, and then they get blown out in Game 7, that's how big it was. That's happened often. A swing and a miss now for Hosmer, 1-2. We're looking to go to the 15th, the 1-2. Struck him out, we go to 15. The 15th inning. This thing will never end. We're in the 15th inning, and the score 3-3. We go to Middlebrooks, Nava, and Ellsbury. And Herrera will stay in pitching. Again, this first batter is going to be the biggest, and that strike is big for Middlebrooks, who's only had 1 plate appearance in the entire playoffs. They're going right at him. Like, seriously, right at him, and Middlebrooks isn't even lifting the bat off his shoulders. They try and get cute with that one. It's 1-2. 1-2 to Middlebrooks, and that'll be fouled away. Will Middlebrooks, the third baseman. Funny how the season rides on a guy that didn't even start or hit in the postseason. High pop fly, hard hit, and it'll fly back. I think that's Kane, and 1 out. So big. Joe Blanton will come in. Daniel Nava will hit, and Nava today is 1 for 5. Joe Blanton. And that's going to be fouled away, 1-1. Top of the 15th with 1 out. It'll be ball 2 down low. Blanton wants to at least be in 15 and 16. 2-2 with 1 out. It's low, and it's 3-2 with 1 out. Big that he gets his first batter to Nava. And that'll be a base hit. Only number 4 since the second inning. And Nava gets the first. Nava, and now here's Ellsbury, who's 2 for 6 today. And that's going to be a ball inside. So will Joe Blanton give these up? They were looking for a pitching change. It's 2-0. Blanton again. It'll be 2-1. Blanton with a 9 ERA, 2 innings pitched, giving up 2 runs already. And that's going to be 2 strikes. The 2-2, 1 out, Ellsbury. Struck him out, there's 2 outs. He gets his first in dramatic fashion. And here's Pedroia here in the 15th, he's 1 for 6. And that's going to be fouled back. 0-1. Joe Blanton with 12. They want to save him for 2 innings. Low, 1-1. In case they don't get anything here, every foul ball hurts. It's 1-2. They know it. These relievers got to go 2 innings. Pedroia struck him out, and that's it. They go to the bottom of the 15th. It's 3-3. This is incredible. And here's Alex Wilson. They're using him to the end, and Perez, Gordon, and Colon. Here's Perez. And he'll take a strike there by Wilson. Perez, Gordon, and Colon. Perez to left field. And he bloops it in underneath. There's going to be 1 out. Here in the bottom of the 15th, here's Gordon. And Gordon again, it's going to be outside, ball 1, 1-0. You want to talk about huge. 2-0. It's 3-3, bottom of the 15th. High and inside, 3-0 to Alex Gordon. Alex Wilson is on the end of his streak here. That's going to be a strike. And the 3-1. Down low, and it didn't sink when he wanted it to. And it's going to be 1 out, 1 on. So again, the series winning 1 is on first. And a new pitcher, John Lackey. John Lackey is in terrible ERA. He had a bad outing the last time he was in. But here's Cologne in the bottom of the 15th. A man on first, Lackey to Cologne. And that's going to be inside, ball one. Borden only has 30 speed. A swing and a miss at a bad pitch. It's 1-1. Oh, was that terrible. Cologne is 1 for 5 today. And that's going to be down low, 2-1. They could walk here with 1 out. That'll be a short hit. It could be a double play. 6, 4, 3, and they get him, and that's going to be the inning. Huge for Boston. We go to the 16th. And Bland will stay in again. Gomes, Napoli, and Sal Talamacchia here in the 16th, and that's going to be a ball. Oh, so big. A strike here, 1-1. Huge. And it'll be inside, 2-1. 2-1. He fouled off, 2-2. Top of the 16th. It's been Kansas City with a lot of it. Gomes, the 3-2. And that'll be a base hit for Gomes. And Gomes will get on first. And now Boston seems to be threatening more than Kansas City. You're in the top of the 16th, and here's Napoli. 2 for 6. And a strike here, 0-1. Big here, a big batter, and it's going to be 0-2 quickly. Bland has to go this inning, you feel it. The pitch, struck him out, and it's 1 out. 1 out, 1 on. For Sal Talamacchia, he's 1 for 6. And that's going to be a ball down low. 16 innings. Hard shot to right. And a base hit. 2 are going to be on. They throw to third. No, they don't. They don't get into sacrifice position. And here's Iglesias 0 for 6. I had a feeling with Sal Talamacchia, he looked good. And Iglesias. High pop fly to right field. And underneath, he's going to make the catch. They're not going to go to third. It's big because it doesn't mean a single should score. And Greg Holland will come in. Holland to Victorino. Holland now to Shane Victorino, who's hitting 120. And that's going to be a strike. He might get 2+ innings out of this guy. The 0-1. The 0-2 quickly. Victorino's got to swing his bat. The 0-2. High and 1-2. Big for Greg Holland. High pop fly, curves foul. You got to be kidding me here. The 1-2 with 2 outs. Struck him out, and we go to the bottom of the 16th. Bottom of the 16th. Boston with 4 hits in a row from Kansas City. It's done. It's 3-3 though. Go to the bottom of the 16th. Alexis Rios. John Lackey is in. Remember, a home run and a run, and Kansas City wins this series. There's a strike. I think Lackey is a starter. You go to anybody here, it'll be 1-1. We could be in the 23rd, who knows? A swing and a miss here, 1-2 to Rios. Rios, Escobar, and Kane.
Strike 3.
Struck him out. It's going to be 1 out. And here's Escobar, Alcides Escobar, 3 for 5. There's going to be a hit short. The first, they get 2 outs. You got to be careful. It's lazy innings like this. Then all of a sudden, Kane will go deep. But he's 1 for 5 today with an RBI and no home runs. Kane will hook foul. And there it goes, 1 out, 1 strike. In the bottom of the 16th. Going forever in this. That's a hard hit to left and a base hit, so Lorenzo gets on first. 2 quick outs, and then Kane rips it to left. And here's Morales now 0 for 7 today. It's hard to see, and that's going to be a pitch out, ball 1. Kane has 60 speed. And that's going to be a strike there, 1-1. 1-1 to Morales, 0 for 7 today. I'd focus in on him. They're going to throw to second, and he's going to get the save. They throw it into the outfield. Could the series end this way? He goes to third. Is he going home? No, he's not. Oh, my goodness. Kane to third. Now there's 2 strikes here. A base hit, and the series is over. Morales, the 1-2. A hard hit to right. It's over. Kansas City has done it. They've won the series. They've won the series. Kansas City has won it. In the bottom of the 16, they go 2 outs quickly, and they win the series. And here come the Royals out on the field. 16 innings. They win it 4-3. In almost 2 games. Unbelievable. They win it. It was 0-2 outs quickly. And Kendry Morales wins it. They overthrew second on the steal. And it goes all the way to the wall. If he weren't stealing, it might be first and third. But Kendry Morales, and they win the series. They win the series. And the fans are going nuts, and Boston goes home. In an inning that they weren't threatening. Unbelievable. Unbelievable there. 16 innings. Incredible. And they win. Oh, who was MVP? Morales. The MVP. You can see that kind of a game. 16 innings. They got 2 quick outs. We were looking to go 17. And John Lackey, he was bad. John Lackey, nothing going, and that is unbelievable. 16 innings. In the 16th. That is incredible. And now let's take a look at the playoffs here. Cleveland beat Cincinnati. Beat Atlanta. So there will be a game 7 in Atlanta. It was 5-1. Atlanta wins actually 5-1. The MVP John Smoltz, and they look good. The next one, the Giants beat the Twins 10-5. They got a big top of the 7th. And that was it. It was 5-3, and then 5-4, and then 10-4, and that was it. The MVP of the series is Angel Pagan for the Giants. That's Angel Pagan. Winning the MVP at .393, 2 home runs, 4 RBI. So that was absolutely big. And going into the next series, the Cardinals have tied the Reds. They're 7-4 the win, and they hold on 7-4. That was big. So the MVP of that game, Johnny Bench, for Cincinnati, 2 for 5 with 2 RBIs. But that was big. He home runned and he doubled. What a game. The Royals clinch. We saw that one. Morales with the MVP. Morales he is .296 he hit. 2 home runs, 6 RBI. But after that hit, how can you blame him? Morales clutch. So there we go. The Braves beat the St. Louis Cardinals 95 Fred McGriff wins MVP. McGriff of the Braves right here. Looking very good. Nicknamed the Crime Dog. Fred McGriff. 4 home runs and 6 RBIs in a series. They win 2-0. 2 solo home runs, Klesko and McGriff. And that was the bottom of the first and the third, and that was it. Cardinals only had 2 hits all day. The Astros clinch against the Texas Rangers 11-6. Altuve wins the MVP. Altuve hitting .708 in the series. 17-24. Oh my God. That's the greatest series ever. 17-24. He hit .708. Oh my. 708. Yeah, I understand, people. This is a game. I know all the comments will be like, oh, look at the Astros. But no, this is simming. So here we go. The other Astro, that's incredible. The other Astros and the Cubs, Braves and the Cardinals. So right here, we skip the Braves and the Cubs and the Astros. In Chicago, Clemens against John Lester. A 5-2 win for the Houston Astros. They were down 2-0. They scored 4 in the bottom of the 6th. And they move on there. It is Game 7. Tampa Bay blew out the Indians 18-3. They scored 4, 4, 3, and 7 in the middle innings. And it is all them. The MVP of the series, Cliff Floyd, for the Rays, he hit .480. That's not .708. Oh my goodness, that was incredible. We already did the Rangers, Houston, the Orioles clinch. 3-2. They scored 1 in the bottom of the 9th. Looking at this, it was Mike Cuellar with he pitched a 59 for a score. He gets the MVP. But the Orioles move on, a hard-fought 3-2 win at the bottom of the 9th inning. It went a single. Right field, Dave May. Dave May plays for 69 Baltimore. So we got a single, and then a single again, second and third. So it was first and third, then a single. So Spezio scored. Erstad's on second, Palmeiro on first. A fly out, they go to third. Then he struck Adam Kennedy, struck out swinging, and then he flew out on the first pitch. They had a chance, they didn't do it. They didn't do it. So that was very big there. And finally, the Rangers beat the Atlanta Braves. The Rangers win 10-6, and they were down. No, they were up 10-1, and then the Braves tried to come back, and that was it. That was it, the MVP here. C.J. Wilson, but who was the MVP of the series? Vladimir Guerrero. Guerrero for the Rangers. Look at this. Vladimir Guerrero played for years. Oh my goodness. He played 06, 07. Oh my. And his past years right there, he's really a lot. So Vladimir Guerrero, the MVP, looking at his stats, he had .375, 5 home runs, and 8 RBI. That's incredible. So now taking a look very quickly here. There it is. They're going to finish. We go to Game 7. There are going to be 3 Game 7s tomorrow. Cleveland and Atlanta. St. Louis at Cincinnati. We'll have St. Louis and Cincinnati, as Cincinnati is a very big, you see the standings. Cincinnati of 75 is a 5th place team. Chicago is the king seed, but Cincinnati, 2 games off, they started to go down. Oh, we'll hit Chicago. We'll hit them all, probably. But looking at this, you also have Atlanta against Cleveland, but no Kansas City, because Kansas City won in 16 innings. The final here today, they win Kansas City 4-2, and they win in 16 innings. That's it for us today. Tomorrow, you're going to have Game 7s all over the place. Have a great day. 3 Game 7s tomorrow.